Let me share with you the 3 hardest truths I've learned since selling up, leaving London and buying land to escape the system. Number 1, self-sufficiency is a scam. If you're planning to get a piece of land, go off-grid, grow all your own food, build a homestead and be completely independent from the system, you need to understand that that can only exist in your head and not in reality. Can you have a homestead? Yes. Will it create a life of freedom for you? No. Why? Because you need people. It's not about how much commitment or skill or knowledge you've got, it's just a practical fact. You can't know and do everything yourself. That brings me on to number 2. Real freedom takes a village, but just because you need people and just because you all know that COVID was a scam and the world is run by psychopathic pedophiles doesn't mean that you can just buy a piece of land and all live together in peace and harmony. Relationships take work and communities need structure, no matter how aligned your worldviews are. If you look under the surface of nearly all intentional communities, you'll find the same thing: conflict, resentment and ego battles. We had to learn this the hard way, but learn we did, and we now have a solid solution: conscious leadership, a clear existing vision and people choosing to join said vision. Look at it like this: someone's got to drive the bus, that's leadership, and know the destination, that's vision. Multiple drivers and different destinations equals chaos and conflict. Number 3, we all think we want to live completely outside of the system, but in reality, we don't. We started our project after COVID because we saw the direction the mainstream control system was headed and wanted to get to the point where we could live completely outside of it. But just like the idea of total self-sufficiency, living completely outside the system is also a fantasy. Show me someone that's apparently completely outside the system and sovereign, and I'll show you someone that's still using said system in 100 ways. Why are they using it, and why have we chosen to continue using it? Simple: because having access to the system makes life better in so many ways. And we realized that we didn't actually want to reject all of it, we just wanted freedom. And if we can use the system and still have our freedom, that's all good with us. So now we're building independence within it and keeping full disconnection as a backup plan only if we ever need it. For example, like if a digital ID ever came with a mandatory vaccination schedule and there was no way to avoid it, at that point we'd happily completely disconnect from the system. That's my 3 hardest truths, and if you want to learn more about our journey, you can access our full 8-step framework, plus connect with a worldwide awake community of over 2,000 members, all inside the Wild Minds Network.